Hello, Robbie Wong gonna play some historic best of three against Beist Yoi. We won the die roll. We've got a Rakdos Lurrus list with no, well, sort of no lands. Sure. We'll throw back Scourge. Go get a swamp with this. We're hitting a land. Okay. Blue white flyers or Azorious control. Control castle signifies control. We'll Mountain and Thoughtseize. Mountain Young Pyromancer Thoughtseize. Bloodchief's Thirst to. And we have to be careful because they will play main deck Grafdigger's Cage, so. Everything sucks. So we're gonna Bloodchief's Thirst this. And then if we don't find a good response to Wrath, like another Thoughtseize, then we'll, of course not. We have double red, we have double black. It's gonna be tough. The value they get from Teferi and Narset and Search for Iskanta tends to be a dead Claim the Firstborn. So we can Lurrus and Claim for 6 points of damage. Doesn't seem worth it. And all of our value comes from the graveyard, so we need it to stick. And their Grafdigger's Cage and Rest in Peace can shut our whole value system down. Plays the Teferi. Two. That doesn't mean that that's done for. We could Claim the Firstborn this. I don't think that's where we're at, though. Yeah, so after they Wrath, we're going to be able to go Lurrus, bring back Young Pyromancer, Claim the Lurrus. Okay, we can Dreadhorde Arcanist, Claim, and Thoughtseize. I thought I was looking at their hand. Alright, so we'll take the other Wrath of God. And hopefully this isn't Doomscar.
Pass home your prowess.
Okay, a good turn of events. Not exactly game ending, but they're 3 away from that. Okay, so let's put lethal on board, and we can go Lurrus. There's a saw it coming. Okay. Let's make this so, yeah, don't have a reason to do that.
fury will only lead you astray.
2 away. Yeah, they already have one of those.
Meditate and prepare.
Yikes. Okay, well, at least we get to Bloodchief's Thirst that. No, we don't, because they get to... Well, we'll Bloodchief's Thirst, they'll absorb, and then I can cast it back? Question mark. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can't. All right, let's see if they counter this. Okay, so that worked. If I Fame, we can attack for 5. And they might counter that. I could also Fame this. Does that get your absorb? It's a cast out. No Narset. I remembered this time. Go ahead and do Stitcher Supplier. Alright, and now they have enough to flip this, and they have 2 card advantages to our kind of digging out of the garbage with Kroxa.
We need to move quickly.
We are slow pokes. Okay. They can hit Ascanta and then untap 2 and still leave up Absorb. Seems good. Untap land means we get to cast this and escape it. And we could just knock both out of their hands. Alright, there's the Absorb. We didn't hit the untap land, otherwise we could cast it back. Just 2 absorbs. Gross. Okay, so they're out of absorbs. This goes to 2.
Stop that now.
Okay, they have 2 potential activations with this, and yeah, lots of looks. They're drawing like potentially 3-4 cards a turn. Alright, they didn't hit the Wrath. Just that. Alright, gotcha. Shark for 3 plus 2, 5. Jeez, okay. Still not hitting it. Okay, I think we put lethal on board and we just ignore the Teferi. Land, land. That's not happening. For spare claim. Okay. So they can Shark, block one of these, and then leave this back. Teferi down. Teferi down. This must be another Teferi. They want to Escanta. Doomscar. Card advantage finds card advantage. Just untapping two. Probably found a Dovin's Veto. Kind of makes me want to do this. I mean, it's exactly Dovin's Veto right now, so opportunity seems ripe. Okay, well, they can't Shark now, so second Teferi down.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
That's scary. They are holding on to their Doomscar. Can I kill them from here? I really needed the untapped land, huh? Playing this out just dies, so I think we do this. Chase another card out. Agadeem's Awakening doesn't seem likely. 3. We'll eat the other Kroxa. We'll leave one removal, one card advantage. Maybe this is a mistake. Discards the Doomscar. What does that mean? Like you have another Wrath of God? I mean, we've only seen 2 and 1, yeah, so we're overdue. Yeah. Okay, well, we have Spark Harvest, so. And we drew a Stitcher Supplier. Okay, so let's Spark Harvest. Sacrifice a creature. Well, we've played through 3 Teferis. That's the good news.
How long do you want to wait for a rematch?
Let's Dreadhorde Arcanist. Because I think being able to take... We have a fully stocked graveyard here, so we can Bloodchief's Thirst, these shark tokens. We have 2 Fames. Opponent plays Baffling End. Okay, untap land. Alright, well, we hit the untap land. I think we knock both cards out of their hand. We'll take 7 next turn. They can cast this out if they want, but... Mostly doesn't matter. 3, 4. We do have 2 Agadeem's Awakening, so okay. I mean, technically, I haven't lost yet. Opponent's digging. So we can... Oh, come on. Oh, you're killing me. Yeah, because before... Maybe we'll draw... Because we could have escaped one, knocked a card out, attack. You know, get 2 Kroxa triggers, so... Close, close. And then they have 2 sharks up. Scourge. This thing is huge. Can't give it haste though. So we attack, they block, they discard this. Yeah, they don't want to cycle that to the land, and then we're dead. Alright. Well, they found their Grafdigger's Cage after 40 cards, so... Close, close. Thinking back to a couple of turns where we had Lurrus and then the haste but didn't play it. Okay, Bedevil kills planeswalkers and artifacts, planeswalkers and artifacts, artifacts. We can attack their Search for Azcanta with Soul Guide Lantern, but I don't feel like that's where we're at. There's a lot of enchantment removal, so Feed the Swarm seems good. We're going to board out some of our graveyards, so we're less susceptible to that. And Spikefield Hazard seems like a liability. Claim the Firstborn is also not super exciting. Taking a shark, a big shark to kill them is always fun. Planeswalker, planeswalker removal. Okay. So it becomes a question of do they draw Grafdigger's Cage and Rest in Peace or not? If they do, we're pretty shut down from the get-go. Alright, here we go. Stitcher Supplier, go. Yikes. 2 of our artifact. Turn 1, Grafdigger's Cage. We'll go ahead and get second red. We technically have 2 black, 2 red right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit for this Thoughtseize and try and pull one of their. I guess it's worth it to try and tag Search for Azcanta. before they play it on 2. I was gonna say, like, save it, try and tag the Wraths. Dreadhorde Arcanist is an excellent draw. Makes me want to play this out so I can get double use out of it, hopefully. Okay, Wrath, cast out, absorb, and they'll play this. Okay, let's do absorb with the hope of getting this off. Like, we Abrade their Grafdigger's Cage, we attack, we Thoughtseize the Wrath. Try and leave them toothless. Yeah, we're attacking. Cycle that cast out. Cycle it. There you go. And they can Narset this turn. Yep. There's a Doomscar. Alright, so let's blow this up. Lots of Thoughtseizes here. Anywhere other than their hands. Okay, well, we're going to take Wrath because we can remove that with Spark Harvest. Too bad it's not an instant. Doomscar. Ooh, Kroxa. And they're tapped out. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so let's be smart about this. Bedevil, probably not going to happen. Fabled Passage. Spare Dreadhorde. Abrade is expensive. Same thing for that Abrade. Try and keep the Thoughtseize. Lose another card, buddy. Takes the 3. I think this is a spell. Let's just get 1 more mana, and we can get Dreadhorde Arcanist back and Stitcher Supplier. Oh, sweet. We got a Teferi out. All right, so let's go Kroxa, go down to 4. Keep the escaped 1. Play another threat. Okay. Yeah, I think the upside of this, we lose if they Wrath, and then stick another spell. Baffling End, also pretty good. Okay, let's Bedevil you. Alright. Creature doesn't do it, like if they... Oh, that's pretty good. Deal. Okay, we're pretty happy with that. The Magistrate was a little bit of a surprise. Maybe I want 1 more of these. Thoughtseize is a good card. Okay, Dreadhorde Arcanist, and hopefully we draw into more. 1, 2, 3. Good curve. All our colors. It's a little graveyard reliant between the Stitcher Supplier and the Dreadhorde Arcanist, but spare copy, you say? Ooh, Feed the Swarm is not a good thing to mill. That's one of 2 enchantment removals. Okay, so do we want to attack or do we want to set up Dreadhorde Arcanist? I think we want to set up Dreadhorde Arcanist. We can kill this at our leisure. Tap land is good. Baffling End is bad. So next turn's the Wrath turn, but without a whole lot of creatures, I'm not as concerned. So let's look at what they're doing first. That'll inform what we're trying to do here. So if I take the Baffling End, next turn I can take the Teferi, and they can't Giant Killer me. Okay, so this is power not 4 or greater, so they have to draw removal now, or I'm going to pluck the Teferi. And they can Narset, but that takes up all their mana for the turn.
Keep an open mind.
They missed a land drop. Okay, lots of choices here. The Teferi, I think, can wait. And I think this is just when it attacks. I can attack the Planeswalker. If I Bedevil the Narset now, that gets rid of a card. And then I can Bloodchief's Thirst the Draenith Magistrate. Okay, that's kind of like a 2-for-1. Oh no, this is 2 black. I can't. Didn't count. That stinks. Okay, so we pass. They'll get to cast this out unless they miss their land drop. They would have played their 4th land last turn if they had it. Cycling for their land drop. Okay, so we're going to hold on to this. And we're going to Bloodchief's Thirst this. Wait, you know what? Hold on. What is this? 2? Yeah. So I could Abrade the Magistrate, but I think I'd rather save this for Artifact Hate. And now we get to pluck the Teferi out. They can't shark us. We get to find out what these other 2 cards are. 0 shark. Deal. Pretty sure we're going to end up to... Okay. I'm going to send this Lurrus over. I mean, at least we can flashback Bloodchief's Thirst, so we're kind of okay. This 2 is not enough to put a shark on board either. Wow, that is such good fortune here. Pull the Narset? No, pull the... the kicker. Yeah, if they don't draw a land, then they're kind of stuck with this Teferi loop. Yeah. Deal.
Let's skip to the good part.
So sealed away hurts, but we should be able to run back the same play. Now they can shark for 1. I'm going to play this out on 2 so I can abrade something. Because firing off another Thoughtseize seems pretty... oh, look at that. We have Feed the Swarm for that. Nothing? They didn't play this, and they had a Wrath of God. Deal. Deal, 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 100 times deal. Alright, play out your giant killer. This is like expressly for Kroxa. Yeah, they're just not interested. Now we're the ones drawing 2 cards a turn. Okay. Feel pretty good until opponent peels their Wrath of God, Doomscar. If they make a human, I think I'm going to hit it with the Abrade. Nothing. Okay, let's end turn. We can still draw with this on their turn. Yeah, they want a castle. Okay, that makes sense. Because this has value clearing this blocker, but it also has value clearing the artifacts. One top, that's terrifying. So this is Thoughtseize, please. Well, we get to knock both cards out of their hand, so this is even better than the Thoughtseize. Like, if this is, whatchamacallit, Settle the Wreckage. I've been saving this giant killer this whole time. Shark for 5. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, I can do both, huh? So this won't deal 3, but it'll knock this card out of the hand. And then we unfortunately don't have anything that kills that. think you let this through. Alright, give me something good here. Come on, Stitcher Supplier. Okay, that counts. So this gives me a couple of triggers, couple different ways around this. Attack this. This needs to be like Wrath right now. You know, if that being the case, alright, we'll take it. I'm Robbie Wong. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we will join you on the next one. 50%.